Good morning, folks. It's Ian. Welcome to my channel. Today we are at an antique store and it's rather large. I think you're going to love it. It is located in Broadalbin, New York. Broadalbin is on the southern shores of the Great Sacandaga Lake. It's a quaint little town and it's known for its fishing, boating, swimming. So let's get going. I know it's beautiful in there. Look at the size of this place. Anything you want. Wow. And I'm not going to spend a long time in each section, folks, because as you know, it's such a large place. But oh my goodness, the treasures that are in here. The absolute treasures. Especially for you antiquers. Some of this is so old. Look at the old wash basins there. Old magazines. Let me see. See them? Wow, you could spend a whole day in here looking. A whole day. This is bona fide antiques. All antiques. I don't think there's anything new mixed in here, folks. Look at this old doll. Okay, I have a new phone, so I'm just trying to get used to using it, so it's another learning curve. Yeah, I still have music here, so not sure what will happen here. See, I'm looking at a tiny little screen, so I'm not sure how this is gonna look on a big screen, but I'm hoping it'll look but a little better than what I'm seeing here. You know, I'm not gonna go up here. This is the front window here. This is one side of the store. There's another whole side behind this wall on this side is the way we're gonna get out. This door on this side is locked. So every piece is special. It was special to someone. Or useful. Yes, you could say useful, but these types of items are more of, keepsakes. They weren't purchased to make it easy to wash the dishes or anything. Most of these items have a different meaning to them. Completely different meaning to them, folks. Look at these old tea kettles, pitchers, water pitchers. Oh, there's a nice dresser. Little handkerchiefs and scarves and doilies. Each little piece, there's a story behind it. Somebody loved that item. They held on to it. They purchased it back in the day. Or maybe they bought it from a thrift store, but however they obtained it, they wanted it. So it's a piece of their heart. Maybe it passed down through generations. And it was, just so sentimental. And I have to get I will get the card for this store, and I will ask whether they would ship something out. So we'll find that out, just in case you do see something you would like to know more about. Because I just don't have the time to check the prices on it or anything. I mean, I wish I could, but folks, I just don't have the time. Bakery rolling pins. Look at this. Okay. I know I'm moving all around, but I'm trying to get everything that I can. I am passing over a little bit of it, but I'm trying to get the most older antiques, I guess you should say. Look at this old Cabbage Patch Kids. Wow, there's so much here. Look at all the license plates. Helmets, folks. For you guys out there, plenty of helmets. They might be bike helmets. They look kind of small. Everything you can imagine. Like stepping into history. Like stepping back in time, folks. That's exactly what it feels like being in here. Stepping back in time. What are these? Sports Illustrated. Let me see, just what is the year on that? 1977 right there. See that? Isn't that something? Look at that. Tom Seaver. You guys remember Tom Seaver, don't you? I don't really. Look at how they have this lit up. More cards. All of these up here are baseball cards. So if you're a collector, this is the place to come. Nice man cave signs. All antiques. Now this camera, I hope it's lining things up right. So I just spoke with the owner. Her name's Tammy. And I had already gotten permission from one of the ladies that work here. But Tammy said absolutely. She had no problem with me in here filming. Very nice people. So I'm going to move along. Look at this. Now all here in the middle aisle are things, so let's try not to miss too much here. More old watches. Baseball cards. Knives and This, see, this is how big this store is, folks. Now I'm in another whole section here. Look at this. And I didn't even get to the upstairs. So we're only gonna do the downstairs. And we'll come back another time and do the upstairs. Look at the cute little, look at the cute little scissor holder. Just getting into some clothing here. And Yeah, so I'm not gonna do much talking right now, folks, because if I can't get this music to drown out, then I can't use the recording where I'm talking. Now I'm gonna skip. Now these are a lot of, I know I'm gonna skip some of this, I think, because these are just, I know some of you like it. See, I'm gonna have to see if I can drown out the music. And I think there is a way I could do that easy enough. Or I'm gonna have to just talk right over this. And maybe what I should do is come back another day and do the upstairs. Because then maybe I could slow down a little bit here, because I feel like I'm in a rush, folks. You know, because there's so much. So much. So Tammy just said there's another lady that comes from Boston Spa, and she's on Instagram, or Instagram, and she videos this store as well. Look at the old Afghan here. Look at this old sewing machine. Look at that. See it? Look at the, isn't that cool? A buggy.
Got a crowd. Introducing Rick's on the Run.
This is everything is divided into different sections, which really makes it quite organized.
Order in store, by phone at 315.
What a neat store. Now I've been in here years ago, but it was a quarter of this size. They have expanded it since I've been in here quite a few years ago.
Rick's Famous Juicy Burgers. Cranking burgers to 11. 421 Broad Street in Utica.
Ready to well, I gotta get away from that radio because I'm not allowed to record music or anything. And just look at these old wooden crates. Collagen boost mood and help you recharge. From tanning to total wellness, it's confidence from every angle. Visit ZoomTan.com to see what's new near you. Zoom Tan. Why be pale and pasty when you can be tan and tasty?
It's an all-out floor sample sellout at Carl's Wholesale Furniture Warehouse. Carl's is stuffed, stacked, and jam-packed with tons of overstock floor sample.
I know I'm going fast, but if I'm gonna cover everything, this is what I have to do. Old cars. That looks like albums down there. Look at this, will ya? I hope I'm not moving too fast. Here's some more albums. And here we have, look at this, will you? Look at this, folks. Old watches. Will you? Oh my goodness, they're just gorgeous.
this popcorn might show. This caller to 315-624-2168 qualifies for the Grand Prize Showdown, June 20th, where the rider who runs out of gas wins.
Look at
You
this.
can also register and get complete details at bugcountry.com. Father Mo's Best, brought to you by Charles Dahl Sales and Little Falls.
Look at this here. Look at this. Look at this.
And 101.1.
Are you ready for a burger experience that really rocks? Turn it up at Rick's Famous Juicy Burgers, 421 Broad Street in downtown Utica. Fresh ground.
And I have to tell you that the fans are running and it's cool in here. And I also want to say that, look at these dolls. That there's absolutely nothing musty or old smelling about this store. It smells fresh in here. And, you know, in case you do want to buy something, you could rest assured that is well taken care of. And you could just see by the way that it's all presented and laid out. You know, it was done with care. It wasn't just thrown in here like some places you might see. This is a well taken care of store. And we're going to come around the front and then go back out the side. Okay. Look at the little doll carriage. Hacienda lamp. Tiffany. No, I don't know if that's Tiffany, but isn't that nice? Can you see it? I love a lot of the things that I see, but you know, I'm clearing out a lot of my stuff out with my camp, and I just don't have room for anything else. But I see beautiful pieces here. If I had a bigger house. I'll get the hang of off center, and I find myself up on the ceiling or something, but we'll get it straightened out. It's going to be a much better camera to film because it's a lot smaller. It's easier to hold. The other one, I use my phone. I have to use a selfie stick, and this is just a nice little compact camera. It's an Osmo 3 pocket camera. It has a little gimbal on it, so it's better to keep it stable. It's not so shaky. But we'll see, because this is really the first video I'm making with it. I know moving around from one place to the next real quick, the camera can't do anything about that. But I just want to get it all covered, and I don't want to make the video too long. So this is the last section, and then I'm going to end it, folks. And I'll get that card and ask about shipments. Elvis Presley. And that's it, folks. I do hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.